A story from God's Word. Soon word came to David that all of the hearts of the men of Israel were with Absalom. So he gathered his household together and he said, "Let us flee before Absalom enters the city and puts it to the sword." And so he left 10 of his concubines in charge of the house, and he left. He paused at the edge of town in order to let all of his followers pass in front of him. Soon a group of foreigners came in front of him to follow him, and he said, "Please return back. You just arrived yesterday, and you will be safe. I do not know where I'm going." And the leaders said to him, "We will follow you no matter where you go." And so David said, "Pass by." And he did, along with his men and all their little ones. There was great weeping in all of the households as the people left the city. The priest came bearing the ark and set it down on the ground until everyone had left the city. And then David told the priest, "Please return the ark back to its resting place. And if it is God's will, I will return to it. In the meantime, you can be my eyes and ears in the city and send me word. I will be at the fjords of the wilderness." He crossed over the brook Kidron, and he walked up the Mount of Olives, barefoot, weeping with his head covered, and all of the people wept with him. Soon he found the name of the counselor for Absalom, and he prayed, "Lord, turn that man's counsel into foolishness." As he was nearing the top of the mountain, his advisor came running out of the city, ill, distressed, and in great trouble. And David looked at him and said, "Return back to the city, for if you would come with us, you would be a burden to us. Go back and offer to be the advisor to Absalom, as you were the advisor to me. And then you will be able to hear what happens in the palace, and you can send word to me by the priests." And so his advisor returned back to the city, just as Absalom entered it. A story from God's Word.